Hi, welcome to my channel edtech. Today I'll be discussing all about JavaScript assignment operators. Okay, let's start coding. In this assignment operator, we'll be first talking about equal to operator. Okay, it's called equal to. How does it look like? The equal to sign. Okay, let's consider a variable x. Let's say the value of x is 25. So if the value of x, let's say, is 25, then you consider const y to be 29. This is a constant value. We will be changing the value of x, not y. So that's why I call it const y. So we've already done the const variable earlier. This is something which doesn't change. X can change. So we'll see how. Let's call for console.log x equals y. Run. It's 29, right? Okay. Because if y earlier x was 25, but value of constant y is 29, then we equate it. We say that x is now given the value of y. So x changes to 29. Next. Addition assignment operator. We do addition assignment operator. Let's see how it happens. Let a, we assign the value of 25 to a, and b is a constant with a value of 39. Call for the console.log. So console.log, which is you call for the value of a plus equals b. B. Now, what is the meaning of plus equals? Remember, when you say a plus equals to b, it also means a equals a plus b. Just keep that in mind. So a plus equals a plus equal to b means a equal to a plus b. Just keep that in mind. So let's see the result. Obviously 64. Subtraction. Obviously this will be minus. So in this case, let z equal to 30. Let's say 5. Sorry. Console.log z minus equals c. What does that mean? Z equals z minus c. It's the same thing. This is like shorthand for this. Z equal to z minus c. So instead of that, z minus equals c. Run. 25, right? 30 minus 5. Multiplication, similar. D equals, let D equals 40. Const E, two. Let's see. Console.log, you want to multiply them, both these D and E. So D 80, 40 times 2 is 80. So here what you're doing is D equals D multiplied by E. So this is the shorthand for that. Okay. Division. You want to divide both these elements, I mean the variables. So these two numbers. Obviously 10 by 10 is 1. So this is the shorthand property of this equation. F equals to F divided by G. So this is a shorthand. We've already done remainder in one of our previous. But remember, this is all remainder assignment operator. No, we are not using operator. That we also had, sorry, we also had remainder operator and arithmetic operator, but this is different. This is remainder assignment operator. We're just talking about the assignment. So where we use this shorthand. You will see how another one. So what is happening is assignment in the sense when you're assigning a particular value to the left side operand, which is in this case Z, in this case D, F, etc. When you're assigning a value to the left operand, then what happens to the resulting value? How the value of the operand changes using this operator. So when you add a value to the left operand, how you get a new result. This is what is shown by the assignment operator. I hope this is clear. Remainder is obviously when you divide 20 by 10, right? So what happens? Do you get any remainders? No, right? So the answer is 0. So until here it's clear. I hope so. Exponentiation. Let j equal to 5, const k equals 2. So let's call for finding the exponentiation value. What does it mean? So 5 is j, so j to the power k. So 5 to the power 2. What should be the value? Obviously 25, right? So 5 to the power 2 is 25. J equals j to the power k. This is the short form you're using here. We've already spoken about exponentiation symbol here earlier arithmetic class. So you are already aware of this star sign. So I'm using it back here for this assignment operator. Okay. So I hope you're clear about the assignment operator, or just to summarize, any assignment operator when used, whether be the addition, division, subtraction, remainder, or the exponentiation assignment operator, we assign a particular value by doing an operation on the left operand, like in this case j. You're doing something with it here, and based on this assignment operator, like in this case it is you're using the exponentiation operator. Here you're doing a division operator, division exercise here. Earlier it was subtraction, addition, multiplication, etc. So when you're using those particular assigned operators to the left operand, that is the element on which, the variable on which the operation is being assigned to, I mean it is taking place, like in this case. So this was the j, which is the left the left operand. You are subjecting it to the power of k. Earlier you were dividing it by the right operand. Then earlier to that you were multiplying the left operand by e, in this case d by e, etc, etc. Then before that you were subtracting it by 5, the next, the right operand. So z minus c, this was the left operand. So when you are minusing it by c, you get a result. So that is the meaning of assignment operator. Different assignment operators on the left operand with the right operand, and whatever result you get, that is how you do the operation. So here particularly we are laying stress on the different assignment operators, and that too in a shorthand way. We don't always use j equal to j to the power k or j equal to j plus k. We don't do that. Usually in JavaScript this shorthand is always used. So this class is basically to show you how this shorthand is used in these various assignment using these various assignment operators. I hope it's clear. If any difficulty, you can always ask me in the comment section. For now, ciao. See you in the next JavaScript tutorial. And remember, even though this is not directly used for your web design, but this comes in handy when you're using the web development algorithm, because to a certain extent, as a web designer or as a web developer, you're also supposed to be good with JavaScript algorithm, which you'll be doing later in a much advanced level.